But, you know, we're going to be keeping our clothes on anyway. It's the other tramps that are going to be naked.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
after all, they're used to it, you know.
Because we're not from no Beverly Hills mansion. We are from the streets, and we know how the strip works. And we know how to fight. We're the best 2 street fighters in California. And our partners, the Soul Patrol, rule the streets in Chicago. Yeah!
We're going to rip their clothes right off.
Tina Ashley, California Doll, and Sally Farmers, you better watch out because, honey, we from the street.
Spanish Press, no se olviden, amigos, vengan a verme, porque esa Debbie está...
Jungle Woman her mind is on Nature Boy all the time. She's always looking at him and paying more attention to him than her wrestling.
The cheerleaders say they can fly. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
From the Riviera Hotel in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, David McLean Enterprises and the Independent Network present Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. On today's show, a triple feature. Spanish Red and Jungle Woman versus the Cheerleaders. A Texas barroom brawl with no rules. The Texan Dallas in there against the Russian Nanuchka. 8 ladies in the ring for a street fight where the losers' clothes come off. Doll, Sally, Tina and Ashley versus Holly and Vine with the Soul Patrol. Hello, Secretary of Agriculture. I've got a question. Suppose I have a wrestler who can belly dance, and I tattoo pictures of corn and wheat on her stomach. Do you think that would qualify us for farm aid? What do you mean, how? Every time she danced, she'd be rotating her crops. Hello? Hello? Welcome to the Riviera Hotel in Glow, gorgeous ladies of wrestling. Our first match today is a 1-fall, 20-minute time limit at a combined weight of 241 pounds. From Latin America, Spanish Red.
Tequila. When my blood gets hot, I'm even meaner. I'm American, just like all the rest. If you say I'm not, you get the Spanish press. Okay. Wrestler.
And her partner from the Amazon, accompanied by Nature Boy, Jungle Woman.
Check it out. I'm like a cat walking with a pran. I'll throw on you and make you dance. I slide through the room. I'm vain, I'm Jungle Woman, not Erica Kingston. Yeah.
Their opponents today at a combined weight of 242 pounds from Philadelphia, PA and Darien, Connecticut, respectively. Susie, Spirit, and Debbie Debutante, the Cheerleaders. Susie Spirit in the air, and down she comes with an elbow smash on Jungle Woman. Welcome to Glow fans. Your host David McLean here for this tag team matchup between two individuals, and they're cagey. Jungle Woman and Spanish Red in there against the team, the cheerleaders, Susie Spirit and Debbie Debutante, the High Flyers. Jungle Woman from the Amazon, Spanish Red from Latin America, and fans, the two of them you better watch. They're cagey, just like that. Spanish Red will hit you from behind. She doesn't care if you're looking. She'll kick you when you're down, and Jungle Woman will scratch your eyes out. Jungle Woman on top of Susie Spirit there. The referee, Frank D'Amato. Debbie Debutante up on those ropes, and she splashes down on Jungle Woman, possibly trying to take the spark out of her.
Spanish Red is from the streets, full of fire. I'm from the jungle, wild, crazed, and ready to wrestle. The cheerleaders have to realize this isn't a basketball court. It's a wrestling match, and we know who's going to win.
And look at this, Spanish Red coming in. Referee D'Amato's got his hands full. Jungle Woman and Spanish Red, they'll do anything to beat these high-flying cheerleaders.
The cheerleaders are a team. We work together to complement each other. We train together and we work out our moves so that we can make the most out of everything we do. Debbie and I have been together for so long we think alike, and nobody is going to be able to compete against that. Especially not two individuals like Spanish Red and Jungle Woman.
The cheerleaders' teamwork is sufficing now, fans, as Jungle Woman's in trouble and Spanish Red's on the outside wanting in. And there's Nature Boy.
I don't understand the purpose for Nature Boy to be at ringside.
He's my property. He sits at the corner. He's my moral support. I'm ready to wrestle them. They don't need to come up with excuses. They better be worried about me. And
Jungle Woman gets the power to go from her Nature Boy. That's who she's showing off for. It's not the fans in the stands. It's the Nature Boy at ringside. Ooh, Susie Spirit taking a big flip there. Jungle Woman over with Nature Boy. She is preoccupied, but Red's with Susie Spirit taking care of business with that big monkey toss. Spanish Red can't stand the cheerleaders, especially Debbie Debutante.
She is just a little bit too conceited for me. Es una consentida sinvergüenza esa mujer. Y yo le voy a agarrar de sus cabellos y le voy a tirar por allá y por allá. Y ella no va a volar solita. Yo le voy a hacer volar. Yo, porque yo soy la española roja. And nobody fools with me, baby. Not you, Debbie Debutante. Ha!
Look at that Spanish Red and Debbie Debutante. They're going at it, fans. Frank D'Amato holding Red back. She wants a piece of Debbie Debutante. And oh my, coming from nowhere is Tina Ferrari. Tina Ferrari coming from the back. She's beating Nature Boy. She's gonna steal him. She's gonna take the prize of Jungle Woman away. Tina Ferrari is stealing Nature Boy from ringside. Jungle Woman sees it. Susie Spirit and Jungle Woman in the ring. Jungle Woman, as you can see there, looking off. She's seeing her Nature Boy being stolen. She's gone crazy. Tina's taking him away. Jungle Woman right over him, and the cheerleaders pull her back into the ring. Nature Boy's confused. He doesn't know to be with Jungle Woman, but he's going off with Tina Ferrari. Jungle Woman is fighting Susie Spirit. She's frantic. Nature Boy is gone. He's with Tina Ferrari. He's been stolen. Frank D'Amato's counting her out of the ring. Spanish Red in there with Debutante. Susie Spirit over on the side. There's a pin. There's a pin. But Spanish Red breaks out of it. D'Amato calling for the bell. He's counting Jungle Woman out of the ring. Spanish Red and Debutante. Ooh, going at it. Ooh, what a kick to the head there. We have confusion here, fans. It's a Donnybrook. Jungle Woman's after her Nature Boy. The prized possession has been stolen by Tina Ferrari. And Debbie Debutante and Spanish Red are letting the fireworks fly on the outside of the ring. They don't care that the match is over and the bell is sounded. Right into the pillar goes Red. Debutante putting a full Nelson on. Jungle Woman is after Tina Ferrari, but the action continues right here at ringside. Between Spanish Red and Debbie Debutante. Somebody's got to break it up. Stay back. You got to stay back. Stay back, Spanish Red. Now, the match is over. The match is over. The match is over. The match is over, Debbie Debutante. The match is ended. The match is ended. The winners of the match are the cheerleaders. Spanish Red wants a singles match with you, Debbie.
I'm ready to start next week, right here on Glow. I'm ready for it.
Spanish Red, you'll have your singles match next week with Debbie Debutante. Fans, this is David McLean for Glow. We'll be back in a moment with more exciting wrestling.
Waitress! Waitress!
Yeah?
This coffee tastes like mud.
That's funny. It was ground this morning.
Welcome to Glow! This is a singles feature match from Massachusetts, Dementia! Dementia is managed by Aunt Kitty. Her opponent today from Alexandria, Egypt, Little Egypt.
I'm Little Egypt, the desert flower. I'll dance for you, then show my power. 'Cause in the ring I'm full of fight. I'm hotter than the Arabian Nights.
Come on, Dementia!
Dementia! Stay back, Dementia! Get her back, referee! We'll be back in a moment, fans. Stay tuned! Riviera Jail Security, get in here! Security!
Do. Points to ponder. If you can't make both ends meet, maybe you should make one of them vegetable. If Red Fox married Betty White, divorced her, and then married Vida Blue, he'd be red, white, and blue. If you crossed Dolly Parton with a Polaroid camera, you'd get a woman that developed in 60 seconds.
Do.
Our next match is a Texas barroom brawl. It's the first time there's ever been a match of this type. There is no time limit, no pinfalls, and no rules. If one of the wrestlers pins their opponent, the match does not end unless that wrestler cannot continue. The combatants may fight inside the ring or outside the ring. Anything goes. After a pinfall, the wrestler that has been pinned has 10 seconds to get to their feet. If they fail to do so, they are declared the loser. The combatants in this grueling event are first from Kiev, Russia, at 140 pounds, the powerful and determined Colonel Nanuchka.
Colonel Nanuchka is how I am known, and please don't say, can we go home? You boo me, you hate me all the time. You will pay, you capitalist.
Her opponent at 138 pounds from the great state of Texas, Dallas!
I'm here to wrestle, cause I know I'm tough. This cowgirl's here to strut her stuff. You hear my name and all will know, I am the yellow rose of love.
Colonel Nanuchka, this is a Texas barroom brawl. Anything goes in this match.
What is Texas barroom brawl? I don't understand. In Russia we don't have this kitty. How can you arrange for a match like this for me?
This match was signed. It's a Texas barroom brawl. Anything goes, Colonel Nanuchka. Anything goes.
I am wrestler. What? I don't understand.
Anything goes in this bout. Dallas is taking over now on Colonel Nanuchka. Anything goes in this bout, fans. Anything goes. Oh, my! They've broken the announcer's table. Dallas right now has Colonel Nanuchka. Dallas didn't even wait for the bell to sound, fans. She's just taken over. This is her type of match. Dallas challenged Nanuchka to this bout. And the fans better watch out because this bout may never end up in the ring. Dallas throwing Nanuchka in there, and fans, if Nanuchka seems ignorant of the rules at the beginning of this bout, she is. She doesn't respect this type of an event.
I'll get you, McLean!
As you hear there, Nanuchka blames me for being in this event. To Nanuchka, it's a disgrace to partake in a style of open action like this. So why does Nanuchka fight? Nanuchka never backs down from any challenge. Colonel Nanuchka, a supreme wrestler. And for her to come in here and be hog-tied or lassoed like Dallas is doing right now, fans, it's disgraceful. She'd rather go in there and have a clean bout and show that she has the scientific style that makes her homeland proud of her. Dallas delivering some blows. Well, this is the type of fighting that makes Dallas's home fans proud. She's cleared out a lot of bars in Texas. She's a tough competitor. And when the tough gets going, Dallas gets a kicking and gets a rousing. Nanuchka possibly being choked there by that rope. She slides out of it. Ooh, right into the pillar she goes. Oh my, Nanuchka's taking a pounding. Dallas flown up from the south. And she noted to me, McLean, I want to wrestle that commie. Dallas says she represents America, the great state of Texas. Ooh, that little girl just getting out of the way. Oh, that poor girl in the front row there. Dallas trying to break another pillar with Nanuchka's face. Nanuchka bleeding from that opening punch that caught her right on the chin. Dallas gave her a great right hook. People are scattering. They're getting out of the way of Dallas and Nanuchka.
America has never seen a real wrestler like Nanuchka. I have perfected the art of wrestling to such a fine art that nobody can get in my way of this. You bring in everything you want. You bring in the ropes, you bring in cows, you bring in whatever you need, Dallas. But nothing will stop Nanuchka from pulverizing you in the ring.
Oh, Nanuchka, this battle isn't in the ring. It's all over the Riviera Hotel. They may take it down to the casino. Dallas has never lost a barroom brawl.
I've been in lots of Texas barroom brawls, and I've never lost one yet. And this commie, I don't think she knows what a Texas barroom brawl is all about. So she's really way out of her league this time. And when I get finished with her, she's gonna feel like she's been through a stampede.
I don't know if that was a chokehold, but Frank D'Amato coming in, and there's the first 1, 2, 3 count. Frank D'Amato now counting to 10. Colonel Nanuchka only has 10 seconds to get to her feet, or this bout is over. Look at Nanuchka. Her eyes are weary. Nanuchka's trembling. She's shaking, fans. The knees are weak. But she's up, and Dallas is on top of her again. Nanuchka made it to her feet within the 10 seconds that are allocated for this bout. And Dallas is right on top of Nanuchka. A weary Nanuchka that's out in left field right now. Nobody's home, so to speak. Ooh, Colonel Nanuchka is taking a beating. It's a grueling bout, fans, because there's no time limit. This match can continue. If this match goes over our allocated television time, we'll have to end in the midst of this action. If it ends early, you're gonna see the big street fight coming up, fans, for $16,000. Nanuchka's trying to fight back. She's fighting on instinct alone right now, fans. Dallas even seems a bit weary from dishing out the punishment. Ooh, there's a clothesline that takes Dallas down. It's the intentional fortitude you see from Nanuchka that's making her continue. She's reaching way down, deep inside. Look at her falling back there, fans. Nanuchka is tired, and Dallas has been drained also. Aunt Kitty on the outside, cheering Colonel Nanuchka on. Full Nelson applied. And the two wrestlers stumble back into the corner. Nanuchka putting on her famous bear hug. Trying to push the air right out of Dallas. And Nanuchka looks into the front row with those dangerous eyes of hers. She doesn't appreciate the comments from the fans. Colonel Nanuchka pulling Dallas up. Possibly gonna put her in that bear hug, that reverse bear hug. She has her in it, fans. She's not squeezing that tight. Oh my! She gives her the pile driver. Nanuchka delivers the pile driver. The pile driver, which is illegal in many states. D'Amato counts the 3 count. Dallas has 10 seconds to get to her feet. Nanuchka also has to rise to her feet. The two of them both weary. Dallas, the neck could have been broken. She's coming to. The 10 count is over. Dallas doesn't make it up. Colonel Nanuchka is on her feet. Nanuchka wins what I thought would have been an impossible victory. The winner of the match, Colonel Nanuchka.
There's your Texas barroom brawl, Mr. McCall.
Colonel Nanuchka, bleeding severely from the mouth. The winner of this match will be back in a moment.
Doll, do you believe in the hereafter?
Of course.
Well, you know what I'm here after.
Dear Ashley, I'm 75, and I only seem to have dates 3 or 4 nights a week. Should I be upset about this? Signed, Father Time. Dear Father, you have nothing to worry about. As a matter of fact, you should be quite happy. You see, most men your age find that their back goes out more than they do. Dear Ashley, my measurements are 23, 23, 23. What would it take to get a body like yours? Signed, Waiting. Dear Waiting, probably evolution. Dear Ashley, my name is Tim. I love you so much. Just say yes, and I'll get a length of clothesline and... Tim, you should be ashamed of yourself. Naughty, naughty. Oh. Dear Ashley, my girl claims that she's old enough to drink, but I don't think so. How can I tell for sure? Signed, Tipsy. Dear Tipsy, listen carefully next time you go out. You'll know she's too young if she orders scotch and Wawa.
Hi, gals. Tina Ferrari here with another tip on how to get the man you want. Ladies, stay in shape. You know, a little exercise never hurt. And you'll be feeling great, maintaining your figure, too. Once he sees your heavenly body, he'll be left starry-eyed.
This match is a street fight. $16,000 to the winning team. 8 wrestlers in the ring at the same time. $4,000 to each girl wrestler. The combatants are, first, the California Doll, Ashley Cartier, Tina Ferrari, and Sally, the farmer's daughter. Tina, California Doll, Ashley, and Sally's opponent. From Chicago's Cabrini Green, the Soul Patrol in Vienna Door. Their partners from the streets of Los Angeles, Hollywood and Vine. All 4 of these wrestlers on both sides will enter the ring. There's no time limit, no rules, no disqualification, and no pinfalls. It is the team that disrobes the other team first that will be able to collect a total of $16,000, $4,000 to each wrestler on each team.
You have to fight with weapons? We don't have weapons. We're confident of our power.
Now they have a good argument here. California Doll, Ashley Cartier, Sally the farmer's daughter, and Tina Ferrari are here without weapons.
David, you said come in street clothes. This is our street gear. This is the way we fight. Now, if you said it was a fashion show,
You just shut up! Can't you fight without weapons, huh? We'll fight you with our bare fists. You're not gonna lose our duds. You're gonna be losing those rags off your back.
Now hold on, Soul Patrol and Hollywood and Vine.
The deal's over unless they take away those weapons, okay?
Now we know this is a
David, we'll drop our weapons.
We know this is a street fight, but girls, can you fight with hand-to-hand combat? That's all they're asking.
Hey, we're not wimps. We can fight you just like y'all.
Give it to your manager. She needs the weapons more than you do. Come on.
Hollywood and Vine and the Soul Patrol taking off their gear now, their chains.
They don't need their weapons. They stink so much they just might knock us out. No? You guys' just body odor is weapon enough.
The Soul Patrol.
Does it look like I have any weapons on, you big punk?
Hollywood and Vine right now are in their street clothes. The Soul Patrol are in their street clothes. The match is ready to commence. $16,000. $16,000 to the winner. I had to jump out of there, fans. Tina Ferrari threw that shoe. Everybody getting into the action now. This is a $16,000 street fight. 8 girls in and out of the ring. Anything goes in this one, fans. All of the girls coming in fully clothed. Sally, the farmer's daughter, the California Doll, took her to the shopping mall this week. Sally, the farmer's daughter, had never been to a shopping mall before. She couldn't believe all the things there. Her eyes were opened up like she'd seen Santa Claus. Tina Ferrari pulling the pants off of one of the Soul Patrol, Adore. Action inside the ring and outside the ring. California Doll went over to Venice Beach in California and bought some new surfing duds for this bout. Tina and Ashley visited Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills, California. The Soul Patrol coming in from Chicago's Cabrini Green with their nunchucks, their brass knuckles, and all their street gear. And Hollywood and Vine, well, you know where they're from, the streets of Hollywood. Those new Venice Beach duds are coming off the doll. There goes the shirt. Sally the farmer's daughter has on that pretty white dress. The farmer's daughter's a scuffling girl. She's gonna love this bout. The president of the Riviera Hotel, Arthur Waltzman, he warned me yesterday that if the action becomes too much, or in fact too risque, that he'll stop the match in the midst of all the action. Well, I don't think there's any way to stop it. These four girls are on their way to picking up $4,000 each. But there's a catch, fans. To collect your $4,000, you've got to be inside the ring at the end of the bout. If you're not in there, I keep the money. Look at this, Aunt Kitty coming over. Hollywood taking those earrings off of Tina Ferrari and giving them to Aunt Kitty. Aunt Kitty has Tina Ferrari's earrings. Hollywood and Tina scrapping on the outside, stripping each other of their clothes. The action on the inside, fine, with Ashley, and Hollywood's helping her out by keeping Tina out and hitting Ashley in the midsection. Here comes some more clothes. Right now it seems that Hollywood, Vine, and the Soul Patrol are in the lead. Sally the farmer's daughter has yet to have any of her clothes removed, yo. Tina protecting Ashley, stepping in and giving a head blow to Hollywood and Vine. The Soul Patrol out there with Doll on the outside. Vine with Ashley. I'm telling you, fans, this is wild action. Clothes are spread everywhere across the Riviera Hotel. Hold on, the lights are out. I believe Arthur Waltzman, the president of the Riviera Hotel, has turned the lights out on me. We've got to get the auxiliary power. The generators have to be turned on. We've got to have some lights turned on to continue this match. The action continues as the lights have been turned off. Something has to be done here. The stagehands have to get over there and turn on the auxiliary power. Here comes some lights. Yes, the match can continue. We have enough lights. Suntan oil being sprayed all over Vine. She's being greased up by the California Doll. I apologize for those lights going out. Obviously, I believe Arthur Waltzman thought the action was too much. But luckily for you at home, we have the generator with some extra lights on right now, fans, so you can see the rest of this weary battle. Doll stripping Vine in the corner. She's tied up. The suntan oil all over her. Vine is struggling. Tina Ferrari and Ashley, California Doll and Sally the farmer's daughter, picking up on the pace now. Sally coming in, taking the shirt off of Vine. Over the third rope goes Adore. Excuse me, Envy. having the first of her clothing removed. The action's coming to the outside now. Hollywood, Envy, and Adore, the Soul Patrol on the outside. Vine on the outside with the Soul Patrol. They're ganging up on the California Doll. Tina and Ashley are on the inside with Sally the farmer's daughter. The doll having her clothes removed. Hollywood coming to the outside. The match is over. Hollywood and Vine and the Soul Patrol have had their clothing removed first. The winners of the match, the ones to be first disrobed, were Hollywood and Vine, the Soul Patrol. The winners of the match, there's a 30-second count going on for the doll to get in here to get her money. The seconds are ticking away. The seconds are ticking away for the California Doll. There's 10 seconds left at St. Frank D'Amato, the referee's keeping the count. $16,000 for the winning team here. Frank D'Amato signaling me.
She ain't going nowhere.
The count is up. The count is up. The $16,000. Tina Ferrari, here's your check. Sally and Ashley. California Doll did not get in. Frank D'Amato, is that correct? Sally, Tina, and Ashley were in here for the count. The first ones to be disrobed were the Hollywood and Vine and the Soul Patrol. You weren't inside on time, California Doll, to receive your $4,000.
And then this feller came on like he was a real rich man. He said he was a big spender and rolling in dough. I went up to his room to take a peek at his gem collection. He had a few nice rings. And then he announced he was going to show me the family jewels. That didn't bother me, but when I saw he wasn't reaching into a vault, I left right quick. I'll keep Hog Hollow in my heart and prayers forever. Love, Sally.
Vladimir, you are very late with your report. Explain this. You got on the wrong bus and fell asleep until the end of the line. Where are you now? Lost? Don't worry, Vladimir. I will find you. Just tell me what street you are on. You're on the corner of Walk and Don't Walk. Follow the mirror. Stay right there. I am sending car immediately, and I hope it hits you.
I bet my skirt!
I'll raise your skirt.
I love that sound. Oh, children of the night, sing to me.
That old black magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. I see fingers up and down my spine. That same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. And down and down and down and round.
It's not the same as they used to be. Boss! Yeah, I'm in here. I'm in here. Hey, you want some coffee?
Maybe you could scoot the chair out. You know I'm coming.
I'm sorry. I think I poured a little too much cream in my coffee.
Will you look at that? It's floating all over.
It's very heavy, though. You know, it's very heavy. You know, I was reading this morning. But do you take cream?
You know I don't take cream.
I'm sorry, excuse me. I was reading this morning. Listen to me. Will you please excuse me? Could you be quiet for a second? I was reading about the fitness craze.
Look at the body on that.
I'm telling you, wait a second. Let me tell you, I think it's a little bit ridiculous. Why would anybody want to walk around lifting up weights that they don't have to?
That's true. That Schwarzenegger man.
Is that his name? Is he black? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
I think he might be.
I think he should come over to my house, move the furniture that I have to move.
Good idea.
Pick it up all day long.
While you
That's a workout.
It.
Why the hell would you pay all that money to go into the gym?
It would save a lot of time. It would save a lot of energy.
Exactly. And he would get very strong. You know, I'm very strong. I'm very strong. I am.
Very strong.
I am.
You've always been strong. Sometimes maybe a little strong.
Very
good.
It's
good, isn't it?
But I'm thinking, these people are very stupid. They spend all kinds of money on the gyms to look like this.
I don't believe that.
I mean, she's walking around in very scantily clad, and I don't understand it.
I'm embarrassed to look at it.
I am very out here. I'm sorry, honey. I'll shut it for you. But you know something though? You could really use it. You could. You could use going to a gym.
I've heard enough, all right? I don't need to come over here, walk over. It's freezing cold outside to tell me that I have a big behind. All right, I know this.
I never said big
you
behind.
You always say I have a big behind.
It's just that it's the size of a large valise. And I think very much that maybe
I think this isn't a good morning. I come over to be your friend here, to sit with you for a little bit, and I don't need to hear that I have a big...
You do need to hear it.
No, I really don't need to hear it.
You really do.
You think I don't see myself in the mirror? No, I don't want to.
You would think that if you see... You know what they say?
I may take a donut.
If you... No, don't take a donut, honey. Don't... I'm sorry.
You got
I'm sorry I put them out.
Listen, I'll take my donut.
Don't take the donut.
No, I don't need
don't
this.
take the donut.
Can you move the chair
out so I can please leave? See, you would be able to walk. Look, check out. Will you look at the size of the... Look at the size of the behind.
I'm going. When you have a better mood,
that's a grab.
And then you call me back, all right?
You're taking it with you. That's very nice.
I'm taking it with me. I'm taking that one, all right? Thank you. I'll take them. I'll take them all.
Have a honey, too. You're a pig. Want the sugar, too? Go ahead. Go ahead. You're a pig. You're a pig.
Shut up. I don't need to hear it.
You are. Go ahead. Go out. I don't care.
I
don't care.
Here.
Fine. You know what? I'm going to look like this. I'm telling you. Just to spite her. I will.
That California doll is a real suicide blonde.
Right. Died by her own hands.
This farmer's daughter says she comes from very agricultural area.
That's true. Her hometown is so rural, the zip code is E-I-E-I-O.
Boy, David McLean is sure tight with $1.
That's the truth. The last check he tried to pick up was Martina Navratilova.
That California doll is so immature. Right, she's even got training wheels on her surfboard.
Jungle Woman is really ferocious.
Yeah. When she goes to the wildlife park, the animals roll up their windows.
I do attract them, Susie Spirit.
I've never seen so many men around one woman before. Goodness!
To tell you the truth, Susie Spirit, goodness had nothing to do with it.
Yes, Aunt Kitty.
I'm telling you, David, this girl is a real treasure.
Good. Let's take her out back and bury her.